Last time on Hero Squad, Under the Dragon Shadow.
It's been a while since you've been awake. 3 weeks, in fact, since the fateful combat at the Whispering Rock.
Where are we?
We're at Stormhome. The Dragonborn looks to Lordrum. Rivawarum Prumpak. You may call me Revo. Congratulations on your success.
Success.
Yes,
We succeeded.
I would say so. If this does indeed have to do with Draconic Prophecy and we have no other means to turn to, I think it would be smart to go where there might be dragons.
On the continent of Khorvaire, a chance encounter brought 4 intrepid travelers together on the road to adventure. Though they began as strangers, they soon became known as the Hero Squad.
We will now go to, you guys are just about to leave. Mm-hmm. You've all gone throughout town and attended to any business that you needed to.
Yeah,
What did you need to attend to?
Gwen.
Gwen.
Where is she?
Yeah, okay, so Gwen is in the sort of lobby area of the resort that Lordrum and Perrin had. And you can see there that there's a lot of people, just like everywhere else in town. There's a lot of people like all around, and she seems to be running sort of an admin kind of thing for Lordrum.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's been good though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, how are you doing? Like it's been so crazy.
It's been a month.
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to Kubara.
What?
Kubara. It's where all the dragons.
Is it that churro place?
Yeah, it's
Can you pick me up one? Yeah.
I'll pick you. Gwen, I'll pick you up some churros.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Girl, I got you.
Thank you.
But yeah, so we're gonna go there, do some reconnaissance, see what it's like. Maybe I feel like we've never been there, so it would be a good idea to do a concert there.
Yeah, I don't know much about like that area or really anywhere that far away. Are you sure it's safe? You sure we shouldn't, continue doing the local shows and, staying in Stormhome where it's safe?
I feel like we've done what we can here. We need to expand. We need to really get the Questini's Child merch and songs just all over the world. That's the only way that we're going to grow. I feel like especially with what's been going on, it's really stagnant right now.
It's true.
The refugees can't afford the merch.
Yeah, no, I don't can afford the merch right now. We're having to put things on sale.
I'm not going to lie. I have been having to shop off the rack.
It's okay.
Scandalous.
I know. I feel you. I've had to start hand making more things. It's okay. I've always got a mending spell if you need.
Oh, I might. Because if you don't protect Atlas, you'll need to mend my broken heart.
Atlas will be fine.
Okay.
He's a big, strong baby bird boy. Did you want to come with us? So maybe you can protect Atlas? I know you were also...
I should stay.
Are you sure?
I've been doing a lot of work. I've been doing a lot of work here with Lordrum, and these people need us. But,
don't worry, we'll be in touch too.
Yeah,
magically, of course.
You better.
Yeah.
Seriously, but you better.
All right.
Okay.
Do you still want me to take pictures of Alice while he's sleeping and send them to you?
All right. Well, don't say it so loud, but yeah, of course.
We're in a private room right now. It's fine.
There's a lot of people around.
Why are you taking photos?
What? You're not here.
By taking pictures, do you mean having somebody sit down and sketch it out?
Yes.
Because I know of no other way to get pictures.
No. Yeah, it's more of like a...
This is turning into a scandal.
It's a seeing stone kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're not here.
This is an A and B conversation.
Yeah.
So why don't you get the F out of here?
You're right.
Don't worry. I'll keep you abreast of anything that's happening and any concerts we're doing and any merch that needs to be shipped.
Okay.
And I'll supply you with churros.
Yeah. By the way, now that you said that you're leaving, I'm assuming you're not actually going to the churro cart.
No, we're going to Kubara.
Okay. So
but they
I
have
should
churros
get my
there.
own churros.
We can go now.
do you want to go get churros together before you leave? Like a last little, like,
Yeah,
you and me hang sesh?
I actually do. Yeah,
Yes!
I really do.
And so Gwen and Brittany go and share churros together. They see Dregus walking away from the churro cart with like a huge bag of churros. Like, I just got you some. Oh, well, more for everyone else. And everyone else is me. Just keeps on walking.
I have some things in my inventory that I just realized, and I'd like to go and get them valued.
Okay.
I haven't even looked at my inventory.
Like, I write things down, and I don't know what they are, but I have them. So I'd like to go to a shop that could evaluate or...
Sure.
Or, you know... Don't you guys have some wands?
I mean, I got cool stuff, but I'm hanging on to it. I'm never getting rid of my trident, Jasmine. Just
Would you like to get identified, though? Some of these wands that you have.
my trident slammed down and caused a shockwave, Jasmine. That's all
Maybe
I need
it
to
has
know.
a name, Ash.
That's
Maybe
all
it has
I need to
stats.
know about it.
It has a name. Its name is Slavin.
Nope, pick a different
This
one.
trident gum.
Spaven.
There we go.
Do you want to know the stats of him?
I got stats.
I mean, I think it's one of those things where it's like, unless you have something that is like a magical item, identifying it's not going to do much other than tell you what
He has
the
a couple
value
of
is.
wands, though, right?
I don't have any wands,
Does he?
I don't think. No.
So, I mean,
we've required
We have
wands.
certainly, yes, there are several magical items amongst y'all that have not been used, for sure.
Yeah, I've got a dagger that
You've never used.
I've never used. People.
So would
pointed
you like
out.
to come
People
with me and
giving
get
you
this identified?
People giving you crap.
Yeah,
in the
I mean the
comments for it.
dagger isn't that powerful. I'll be real. It has one spell
Yeah.
that I can cast once a
I
day,
think
and it's very specific. It's not combat related.
You do realize you could sell it, too.
I don't care. What do I need money for? You guys provide all the money.
All right.
Rager, every single time we've been together, you have always been trying to steal things. Now you actually have something to sell, and you're keeping it?
Look,
This is a hoarder
my
mentality.
profession doesn't involve selling things.
What's the point of being a thief, then?
You ever heard of fencing? Is this guy fence? All right, this guy.
You got this legitimately.
I know.
Would you
I
like to sell
got a
it?
guy who buys my stolen stuff. I don't know who this jabroni is. Gonna try to rip me off?
Do you realize your fence is probably taking quite a cut from you?
Look, I know these people. We go way back.
What's
right?
your fence's name?
Stents. His name is Stents. The fence.
Nailed it.
This is my favorite episode ever. Oh man, Stents Defense.
That's how he became a fence, because his name sounded so similar to that. He said, I guess that's what I'll do.
Anyways, I'd like to get these identified.
Okay, what are you trying to get identified?
I
So you go to a
have-
shop. Yeah. Oh hey, it's not.
Oh God.
Let's do a choose goose. Welcome.
What was that guy's name?
Fun for news. So what you got there?
I have quite a lot of jewelry. I'd like to see how much
You've
they
been
cost.
hiding jewelry?
I just want to point out, had I gone with her, I probably would have been recognized as the guy who stole from you. So I'm glad I didn't.
No, but this is a different guy.
It's a different guy.
It's Fafanews too.
It's Bumblegoose. Honk, honk, let's go.
I produce 4 iron rings, 2 amulets, and 2 lockets.
Okay.
We could have had matching lockets.
All right.
Where did you get this stuff?
Look, I don't pay attention, or I don't keep memory of things I have taken.
No, obviously you do, because you write them down.
I write them down, but I don't say looks magical. I just have them. We never had the chance to do this. I'm now doing it.
I get it.
Yeah, so it's a bunch of amulets, it's rings, and
lockets.
And lockets. Yeah, so none of them are magic. They're all mundane.
Cool.
But yeah, so if you sell them, you get 120
Actually, I'll
gold
keep
pieces.
one locket.
You're going to keep one locket. You get 110 gold pieces.
Let's do it.
You got a sweetheart you want to give that locket to?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
It's me.
Oh. It's got just a picture of her and her.
2 pictures of myself. So then when I close the locket, I can look into my own eyes. Anybody else have anything they want to accomplish before y'all leave?
Yeah, I want to go I just have so many things to accomplish before we're going.
It's all right.
I also want to go to the library or pick up essentially all the books that I still want to take with me to do some more research. So
Yeah.
books on curses.
Yeah, so you
and
bring
stuff like
you're
that.
able to bring, a crate of random assorted texts and
Okay.
things. Yeah.
Also, I bring some dark satin purple curtains for my room.
Oh my god.
And maybe some matching sheets. Also, like a picture, like a really cool picture that I can put up that's really inspiring, but also
It's a hot elf
Morbid.
poster.
it's hot.
Yeah, some Cure CDs, some Joy Division.
Yeah, you know.
What hurt you so much, Brittany, to change your lifestyle so much?
It's not that
Somebody
much of a
stabbed a
change.
chisma with a knife.
Like
Yep.
some
You have like
things
the
went
one
down.
bleach streak in your hair.
It's one dark streak.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that she's actually just wearing a wig. And every now and then, one of her actual strands of hair kind of
Definitely.
pokes through.
She's not that committed
Yeah.
to the style.
I
She
am
knows it could
committed.
change any day, and
Also,
she's not going to ruin her hair over
I
it.
have disguised self, so I can
magically changes.
That's true.
magically
true.
change as much
But
as I want.
I like to think you put on the wig.
That's fine. I have plenty of wigs.
Exactly, you got him. You got to use
I
them.
change at least 4 wigs every performance. So
Her hair, not real.
Whoa.
It's a wig.
calling her out.
that's not true. It's not true.
I'm joking.
I'm just saying. There could be, there could be some more tabloids running about. I know you're still.
I'm always on the lookout for a scoop.
I had 3 weeks of pure silence.
At this point, you've got like an alternate like personality.
A fan base. Yeah.
Samantha that lives in your brain that is just a gossip columnist that like whenever something happens that you think is worthy, like it's like it just overtakes
I've
you.
already sent a poorly written story about what's happened since I've woken up.
Your editor's like, oh man, Samantha, where have you been?
No, the editor's like,
taken.
why did I take this job?
Yeah.
Do you know what it's like being an editor for Samantha? It's the worst.
She spells her name semantic. It's hard. It's real hard.
I have to interpret every letter I get.
Sometimes I get letters from Cinnamon, and it takes me an hour to realize who I'm talking to.
I also go to Bed Bath and Beyond and get some new bath bombs and stuff.
They black as well.
I like that you're
They
like
are.
we're just like it's not even hiding it. It's like no, it's just Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
But it spells like DDE.
Yeah, yeah. Betty,
with an E.
Betty, and
Beyondy.
the Beyonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not
Beholder.
look the Beyonder.
The
in the
Beholder,
eye.
yeah.
Beholder.
Bed
Bath
Bath
Bed and
Beholder.
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 The
Bath Bed and
actual
Beholder.
shop key is a beholder.
Bent bats and beholders. Do not look at the beholder, but you can get all the bats you want. They're used slightly, but you know.
But do not look at the
Do
beholder.
not look at the beholder. So you go and you get a bunch of bath bombs and stuff. So you get all of the stuff that we expect Brittany to
Yeah,
always have with
exactly.
her.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it all. It's all
Great,
there.
fantastic. That's all I
Your
wanted.
room in the airship
The Black Pearl.
seems smaller. In the Black Pearl, it seems so much smaller because there's so much stuff in there.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Full length mirror, too.
Yeah.
Just one?
Just one.
One
yeah.
for each wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's carrying all this back to the ship?
One of the poor refugees she paid. You need work, obviously.
She's like, remember that time I saved you? Your favor's up.
Do you want free concert tickets? I'm not going to be performing.
I give you a
anymore here,
discount on
so-
merchandise. You are going to haul my stuff.
Everything must go. Okay.
I paid for the
All right,
service.
I've gone to talk to Helcha about the whereabouts of Felicia.
Hey there, love.
Helcha,
Yes.
tell me you can help me out. I'm missing my rat.
Oh, Felicia!
Yeah!
She's doing fine,
Oh,
just
fantastic.
fine. She's been helping me with all of y'all. Come on out! Come on out!
How's she been helping?
She just kind of pops out from like.
She been helping you cook? She's a fantastic cook.
All sorts of things. She picks up so quickly on everything that needs to be done. She gets into me pockets, grabs all those wonderful little things that I might need, little poultices and everything. It's great. It's like having an
They
extra
wrote
hand.
a kid's story about her.
Did they
They
really?
called it Spaghetti.
Oh, why'd they call it spaghetti?
Ratatouille was taken.
Samantha wrote it.
yeah.
Samantha
Yeah,
wrote the
who's
kid's story.
they?
You know, the proverbial they. The capital T, they. Always watching. They.
And they're
Come on,
always,
Felicia.
They're always watching Felicia. Eh?
There you go.
Does Felicia recognize?
Yeah, no, Felicia
Okay.
runs over
Oh, yeah.
eagerly.
I give her a kiss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, gives you like a little.
Yeah, she's adorable.
All right, well, you know, fun out there, Felicia.
She'll write you. You'll know it's from her because there'll be a little rat footprint. And you'll know it's from me because my name will be misspelled.
I look forward to it.
Bye, Elcha.
Good luck out there. Bye, Felicia.
Is Helcha sort of like the ship's cook?
Yeah, no, she's not on the ship.
Oh,
She's staying behind.
she's just in storm.
Yeah.
Storm form.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we taking Marikai?
Everybody good?
Murkai's on the ship, right? Like with the clerics? Or no?
Nope. They're
She's
all
in no condition to fly.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
in the spire.
Oh, okay.
Yep. She's in no condition to fly.
She's an aspiring living person. Get it? 'Cause she's inspired. And she's not
Put one of your dice in jail.
one of the bad ones.
No, take a Rager token and put it in jail.
There are 2 of each.
Here's a token. That's Rager. Put him in jail. Okay. So. Ooh, I like that. Oh, yeah.
There's plenty of room in there.
Okay. Y'all ready to set sail?
Let's do it.
Wait, did you do anything?
I mean, I just hung out on the ship. I was
Eating
gonna,
churros with Drake.
yeah.
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 I was like, Atlas, come help me with these curtains.
We're gonna come back and there's just cinnamon all over both of their faces. They're gonna be like, "What? Did you want some?"
Well, apparently he got this bucket of cheese sauce as well to go with the churros.
Yes.
He asked for it. They're
Yeah.
great.
It's good.
Yeah.
You don't gotta tell me.
Hey, Felicia.
She helped
See
make
you over
some.
there. Guess what? Cheese sauce. Churros.
Wait, be careful. She will jump in the cheese sauce.
She's already in the cheese sauce.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll dip around.
doesn't mind me. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You guys are cool. I knew you were cool.
Felicia's just like backpedaling.
Exactly.
In this like cheese sauce. Oh my gosh. That's
Christina
horrifying.
comes back
Yeah.
with the locket, and she's like, "Oh, you guys got the churros! Look
Hey,
at that.
churros! Here you go.
One without the cheese sauce. I got you something,
Each
Rager.
their own.
Because you couldn't find Felicia, I got you a locket with her picture in it.
Oh, that's so
if
sweet
you
of
lose
you.
her, you could show this picture.
Because she does look different from the other rats.
She has a little fire hat.
And she's covered in cheese sauce.
Well, now she is.
Thank you.
So now you see that he
You don't
found
have
Felicia.
anything else around your neck right now, right? The badger foot's long gone at this point. And
It's in a
whatnot?
bag.
I think it's long gone.
I thought
Yeah.
it got
No, the
traded
badger
away.
foot is gone.
It's gone. Well, but then didn't
I
you get
traded the
another one?
sock.
Yeah, I think you got another one later.
No, I don't think he ever got another
I
one.
feel like I remember there being a moment where you were like, "Are there badges around?" I look for another foot.
Well, and I remember trading the sock.
Yeah, you definitely traded the sock.
Look, I'm going to get another badger foot at some point, okay?
Okay.
Or a foot of comparable size and smell.
And smell.
It's lucky.
It's an important feature. Okay, so, well, if we're ready to go, then shall we?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm excited to see Kubara.
All right, then let us set sail. I would strongly suggest that you go below deck as we try and exit Stormhome. It'll be rocky.
Yeah.
I feel like we should also christen this.
Christian?
Christian, yeah.
Christen?
Black Pearl.
Christen?
Christen? Christian?
Smash it with some...
No, we're not going to smash it. We're just going to drink the bottle.
That's not how you christen things.
That's how I christen things.
You're doing it wrong.
That's bad luck, isn't it?
Thank you.
Is it?
Yes. I mean, we're already up against a
Well, it
predicament.
can't get any worse.
With this being, it can because we are a shiny ship flying through treacherous territory. We need all the luck we can get.
I go start peeking through all of Brittany's stuff, and I grab a champagne bottle that I think looks cheap, and I hand it to Ravo.
Oh,
I mean,
Would you like to christen
you
the
find
ship?
quite a lot of champagne bottles.
yeah.
I believe that
The captain.
this belongs to Dregus.
Oh, I didn't know he was here.
Hey, I was one with the churros.
I lost you in the crowd. I'm so sorry.
He's the one who flies the ship.
It's all right. It's all right. You want me to break this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Look, we have more, and I grab another one from her bag.
You got to say the name of the ship when you do it.
Okay. Happy Black Pearl. Smashes it just like right on the ground.
Can I roll to see if that was a good bottle of champagne? I mean, it was a good bottle.
Yeah.
of
No,
champagne.
roll. Yeah,
I mean,
roll.
You don't have bad bottles of champagne.
That's true.
I picked
But
the cheapest
how
looking
good
one.
was it?
But how
But exactly,
good.
you picked the cheapest one. But should I just roll a 20?
Yeah, we're gonna roll. Yeah. Roll a 20.
11.
Yeah, it was a pretty good bottle. You're a little salty.
Wait, what?
Wasn't the best
what
one,
bottle did you grab?
The one with the black label. But to be fair, most of them look like they're grays and black labels.
Yeah.
You probably have like 20 other bottles.
That was the
It's fine, I
Chateau
can get-
Fairview. That place isn't even around anymore, so who
It's
cares?
still around. You just can't go there.
Yeah, it'll be some time before I
Dead
can get
to
another
me.
bottle of that. But that's okay. I've got plenty of others I can drink.
Okay, let's go busting some more. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
No, you get the one for the ship. The rest we drink.
Yeah, we should probably
Okay.
get flying soon.
All right,
All right.
let's do it. Black Pearl ahoy! Also, seriously, get below. This is gonna be real rough.
You going to be okay up here?
Oh, I'll be fine. I'm used to it. Out on the high seas.
It's got a low center of gravity.
Also, the harnesses help. And Ravo comes over and like clips him into like 10 different harnesses. So it's like, here's the wheel, and Dregus is like
It sounds like a
leather
bungee jumping
straps,
experience.
attached like everywhere.
I go in my room and I cast Brittany's tiny taco hut.
There's not enough room for
Fills
that.
the room.
Yeah, I mean, like, basically, it's like all your crap is along the walls, and then your tiny taco hut's right in the middle.
Does it spread into the corresponding rooms?
I don't know.
No.
Let's see.
I don't think it's.
would it
I
go
mean,
through the walls?
it's not that big, right? It's only.
It's a small.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot radius.
10 foot, okay.
So that's
Yeah,
it's
so
a
it's-
room.
So in the middle of the room,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
You can come in if you want.
No, I don't want to.
Fine.
I'm having fun
It's
in my
nice
room.
and comfy in
I'm
here.
catching up
There's
with Felicia.
no bumps.
We've been gone for 3 weeks.
Felicia can come too.
I'm playing games with her.
So, wait, what?
There's no bumps.
Bumps.
Yeah, it's perfectly.
Bombs is how fancy people say it.
Bumps.
There's no bombs.
What?
I thought the ship has like bomb detectors on it.
Not bombs.
Bumps.
Compliment.
There's no turbulence in my taco hut.
That's a new song. Ain't no turbulence in my taco hut.
That's what you sing on when you're on the toilet.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys set sail, quote unquote, because you don't actually have a sail. It's powered by an elemental, right?
An elemental that hasn't exploded.
That has not exploded.
This one's cool. We determined.
Seems to be cool. That's what Ransper's job is. Make sure things are cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. So, as you head out, Brittany, obviously, your experience is just fine.
Yeah, it's
It's
fantastic.
You're in your taco hut.
Yeah.
As you kind of reach the edge of the storm, right? You remember it parts, right? Like it steps aside as you're heading through. So everything's good as you're heading through the storm that protects Stormhome.
Yeah.
Once you get to the other side, suddenly the weather takes a turn for the worse. Oh. It's dark clouds as far as the eye can see across the entirety of the horizon. Now, luckily, you're able to go above the clouds in many places, but traveling through those clouds is a real pain in the butt. So, hence why Dregus has himself strapped into the whole sucker. And for those of y'all who aren't inside of Brittany's taco hut, you should make a dex save.
I want to note that I invited everybody.
Everybody
to come
was
join
invited,
me.
so you're welcome to be in there if you want to be.
Christina, you're not with me?
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
What'd you roll?
1.
Natural?
Do you want to put it in jail?
I
It's
only
the
rolled
nicest
8.
dice.
8. Okay.
I know.
It's the nicest dice. I can't yet put it in
Got
jail.
13.
13. All right. So, Atlas, you're in your room, and like you definitely feel like wobbling all over the place, but you're not really too shook up.
Yeah.
Next door, you can hear Rhaegar kind of like, whoa! And, Felicia kind of squeaking a bit. Definitely seems like you're kind of bouncing around a little bit more.
I hear something break occasionally.
Yeah. Well, and that's when you hear Christina. You hear what sounds like a desk like exploding. And you hear Christina let out a sort of yelp.
Then don't worry about it.
And then like a ... I'm fine.
Only badly burned.
Yeah. So but you're okay. You're not injured
No,
in any way
it's
or anything like that, but you definitely feel a little embarrassed, and maybe you were thinking about maybe you should have taken Brittany up on that taco hut. Dragus, you can just hear him just like woo from the top. Like that's all you hear. And you can also hear from down like near the elemental. You can hear Benji kind of like. Like when dogs are in like the back of a car, they're kind of like skittering back and forth kind of thing, like because their nails are like on the thing. So it's like that. It's like you hear kind of like the, slide this way, sliding that way. And you can also kind of hear some muttering from Ransper and from Revo.
I invited them
his ship,
too.
though?
Huh?
Revo's on his
Ravo's on your ship.
Oh, okay.
Ravo's on the ship with y'all. And then you always kind of, as you're flying, you see the roost like in the distance. Like it's near you. It's within,
Okay.
your visual range. And what you also, once you get above the clouds and everything kind of normalizes a little bit and you can finally see the sun again, you can see that occasionally from the roost, you'll see a griffin kind of fly off and kind of like do like a lap around you guys, kind of do like a little loop.
Yeah.
What you also notice about the clouds is that they're dark, right? It's like this real dark gray to it, but they also have a slight yellowish tint to them.
Okay.
Much like Marakai had.
So now that we are above the clouds, anybody below wouldn't be able to see us, I would imagine.
Likely, yeah.
Okay.
So far, your journey for the first day seems to be pretty normal.
Okay.
But every now and then, you do have to dip below the clouds.
Yeah.
In order to orient yourself, but not only that, but also the elemental can't stay above the clouds for that long. It's one of those things that, like, the power doesn't allow it to stay up there. You kind of reach a boiling point and you have to go below and then come back up.
Question about the landscape.
Uh-huh.
So you said that it's dark clouds as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
Is there any other changes to the landscape other than there just being dark clouds? Does it seem like any of the like the scenery has changed, the foliage,
yeah, so like I said,
the flora, fauna?
It seems like there's been almost flooding, lots of rain, more rainfall than general. In some areas, some flooding. And so there will be, there's a lot, like all the rivers are full. And there are a couple areas where you see like landslides and other types of things that have happened, right? So it definitely looks like there's been some damage everywhere. Like everywhere has that little bit of like dirtiness
like
to
there's
it.
been some kind of a natural disaster.
Exactly, right? Like not like a full-on natural disaster, but like, think about, Oregon, like as our reference, like after a big windstorm and there's like trees everywhere and, like limbs and leaves and everything. Just everything is kind of gross.
Okay.
But not like too drastic.
Yeah. I'd like to talk to Ravo.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Ravo, I really like your hippogriffs. How'd you get into training them or working with them?
Well, as a dragonborn, there was always a fascination for a young dragonborn to want to fly like our dragon ancestors, and I think from a young age, it was something I always wanted to accomplish.
Yeah.
And then, practically speaking, as a dragonborn who lives here on Khorvaire and not on Argonessen, I had to find ways to make money and to make a living, and it turns out that I'm quite skilled at flying and fighting. And so I devoted myself to lending my sword and my abilities to those who need it the most.
That's great. How long have you been flying hippogriffs and whatnot?
Oh, goodness. Well, Benji here has been with me for 15 years.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, we fought in the war, and I fear that it's coming back.
I'd love to fly one again sometime. Technically,
have you flown before?
Technically, I didn't fly. Rhaegar flew before. I flew to the hippogriff, technically.
I hear my
hippogriff.
name and I come up and I'm just sort of peek my head in and start listening. Go ahead, keep
Rhaegar,
talking.
we're talking about you like flying the hippogriff all on your own before.
Yeah, I flew it all right.
Did you fly the hippogriff?
I mean, there was a hippogriff and we flew.
Ah. Oh. You said it in a way that didn't answer my question.
Yes. This guy though, he can fly. He's modest. You taught hippogriffs to fly, right?
Well, no, the hippogriffs know how to fly. I learned how to.
You never like trained a baby.
Oh, well, yes, of course, yes.
So there's some teaching involved. You have to sort of like push him out the nest or something.
Well,
right?
yes, usually their mother hippogriffs do that. Yes.
Well, because this guy here.
Also, they don't really nest.
Let me tell you. He's got. Can I say it?
Sure.
He's got wings.
You have. Excuse me. You have wings.
But he doesn't know how to fly, and it's the dangest thing. I've been saying like, you gotta learn how to fly, buddy. He doesn't know how to. So maybe you can help him.
My apologies. I don't see your wings. I
don't either. I don't. It's all pretty nuts to me. Apparently, I have wings.
You're a very interesting bunch.
But if you look at the back of my armor, you can see like the burned out holes for where the wings come from.
They're kind of like these.
Oh my!
These wings of light that kind of shoot out of his back. It's pretty badass to see, but he doesn't know how to use them.
Are you touched by the planes?
No, I don't know what that means.
Are you astral in nature?
No, I'm human in nature.
Oh,
No.
you're human. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well then, why would he have
But
wings?
there was this star bear that came and talked to him.
A star bear.
A bear from the stars. Remember when he was talking about Mount Celestia?
Is this one of Brittany's shows?
No.
I'm very intrigued. I would love to see
If
it.
Brittany had a show like this, she would kill.
Technically, there was a show in Fairhaven that involved a guy that looked like me that had wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the bear wasn't there.
The bear was not there. That's true.
But I'm just like, between me and you, I don't think this guy's 100% human. I think
Are
there's
you human?
something to him.
I think I'm human.
Okay. I mean, I'll take his word for it.
Okay, when's the last time you saw a human with giant light wings shoot out of their back?
Never.
Thank you. You still think he's 100% human?
I have never seen a human have giant light wings shoot out of his
What
back.
have you seen shoot giant light wings out of their back?
Well, I believe that Asimar and other planar creatures are...
Planar creatures.
Yes.
So you think there's a chance that maybe he's like a 50-50 split? Maybe he's half human, half planar. Is that a thing?
Oh, of course. Well, I mean, it's possible that anyone with heritage that dates back to...
So let's just presuppose that's what this guy is. Could you teach him how to fly?
Presuppose is a big word for you. Right?
I'm using a lot of big words these days.
I could potentially teach someone to fly who had wings.
There you go, buddy. Next time those wings sprout, this is your guy.
Yeah,
Benji will teach.
the only couple of times that's happened have been times that I don't remember. It seemed like some violent stuff was going down when it's happened.
Well, he'll be around for those times. This guy's going to be around for all the violent stuff. That's the point.
Are you going to...
They're our hired muscle.
Wait, is that what he is?
To a degree, yes.
All right. I just wanted to write a hippogriff at some point.
Oh, sure, of course.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll be able to make that happen when we're above the clouds, not
Okay.
when we come back down.
Sounds good.
So now you are now down below the clouds. So whenever you're down below the clouds, one of the big things you notice is the constant downfall of rain. It's just a real pain.
And it's like
It's
acidic
acid rain.
yeah, and
But, like, is that-
there is an enchantment.
Is it stripping off the paint?
It's not.
Is it acid rain like we have in like on Earth, where it's like it's acidic, but it's not like it's gonna burn
Yeah, it's
your
not going
flesh
to burn a
off.
hole
No.
in you.
It's just
no.
it's not good for drinking.
It's like
Yeah.
The Simpsons, it melted through the person's coat.
So, I mean, it's certainly right now you're not noticing any like major effects of anything like that, but I mean, it is it's doing more than water would.
Yeah,
you know. But above you, there is an enchantment that's kind of keeping the deck clear of the water.
Oh, nice.
But
a
yeah,
giant
the
magical
sides
umbrella,
of it, everything.
basically?
But beyond that,
Yeah.
you're affected by everything else.
All right. What are you guys up to?
I cleaned up my room.
Did you toss out the broken desk,
Broken desk fixed.
shove it off the side of the ship?
No, I fixed it.
Fixed.
You did.
You don't throw things off the ship when it's broken.
Yes, you do. You most certainly
Oh my
do.
gosh.
You fix it.
You could have brought it to me and I could have mended it.
Well, you're in your taco hut. You obviously feel like you need space because you're going through something.
Also, it'd probably be easier if you just came to the desk rather than having her bring it to you.
Yeah, but then the spell would end, and it's very nice in here.
Look, couple nails, it's fine.
All right, I'll mend it when I get out.
Mend it when I'm free.
You figure out you.
Wait, hold on. Does she not have to do a roll to see how well she mends this desk?
I can.
No, it's a.
I would like to know how well she fixes this desk.
Well, I'm not using the special.
All right,
dice.
go for it. Yeah.
7. I didn't do a good job.
Yeah, I mean, like it's together, but it's like one of those like rickety ones where like, clearly not a carpenter. Like
She's like, don't lean on that.
Yeah, it's like not level, and like some of the pieces are in the wrong place. Like one leg is like
There's
a little
books underneath it, it's
lopsided.
fine.
Yeah, but yeah, you have found a way.
Look, I accidentally broke it. I'm fixing it.
It works
Everybody keeps offering help, and she's like, no, I will do this.
pretty much.
No one offered help.
She did.
She's going through things.
From across the.
She's going through things. Her help does not count. She's offering strange help. She's going through things.
Felicia tried to help, but just left cheese footprints everywhere. Tiny little cheese footprints.
Yep. You could use it as adhesive.
Like the maple syrup that we used.
Yep.
The Airbnb.
Yep.
It worked.
Oh man,
Did the trick.
Yeah, it worked.
it worked. So
Besides that, just kind of keeping myself. Every time we go above the clouds, I go up the deck, just kind of get some air. Once we go down below the clouds, go back under because I've seen it before. We've been back and forth a lot. So
What have you been doing?
I'm hanging out in my taco hut.
What are you doing in the taco hut?
I'm studying and researching.
You're reading and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are you
Drinking.
What are you researching?
Like how to get rid of curses.
How to get rid of curses? Mm-hmm. Okay. Like the one that
Like, did you bring a library
Marakai
of
has?
books
I brought-
with
She
did.
you?
She brought like a crate of.
Yeah, she went to the
books.
library,
Yeah.
she said, and got
Yeah.
books.
Okay.
I got a whole bunch of books.
Did you tell them that you may never return them?
No, I didn't.
They are going to revoke your card.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't have a librarian rush up on our ship like we did in the last town.
When I ran
yeah.
off with some books.
I've
away,
donated
didn't
some
check 'em
good
out.
money to the library, so they're okay with me having an extended stay of the books.
Do you want to roll an investigation check?
Okay. That is a 9 plus 3, I believe, for investigation. Yeah, so that's a 12.
All right. So you found kind of a promising line of inquiry, right? Like you found something you're kind of like, okay, some kind of maybe like elemental sickness or something like that. You're zoning in on the curse.
All my research
Yeah.
is finally
But
coming to
you
something.
don't have any specifics, but you think you know where you need to be looking now.
Great. Fantastic.
Okay. So if that's everything that everybody wanted to do, just kind of chilling in the chill times. So for the next couple days, it's pretty much same type stuff. Everybody just kind of hanging out, doing what they can. Yeah, it's kind of boring at the end of the day, but you guys chat and you do everything. Every now and then, someone from the roost will come over and you guys will, talk to them and, you can kind of like just, you're getting to know.
How many people are like manning that ship?
So that ship, it's like 8.
Okay.
And they have like 4 griffins on there as well. And it's similar to your ship because you guys have, what, about 8 as well? You 4, Ranspur, Dragus, Ravo, Hippogriff. You guys have 7. So that's kind of a normal crew for a ship like that when you're not trying to transport a ton of people. So every now and then they'll come over and, chat with y'all and everything like that. But yeah, a couple days seems to be a pretty safe trip. Every now and then as you're flying below the darkness, you do see, like I said, you see kind of like landslides and other kinds of stuff.
Do we see any sign of life?
Yeah. Every now and then, you'll see people, walking along the paths and stuff like that. They're pretty far away.
There's people
so
trying to
it's like
survive in
ants
this.
and whatnot. Yeah. I mean, where you are now, you're not in the area that was like ground zero. So you're more just, here's where the rest of the people live. We're just living in this new
They're
normal.
not like trying to flee the devastation. They're just making do with this new environment.
But I will say that every now and then you'll see in the distance some, smoke billowing up or something. Clearly there's some unrest around.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like things are on the worst side of normal.
Okay.
I do want to one of the evenings when we're above the sort of dark clouds. I do want to get Christina and I want us to go to like the deck. I'll be like, sister, come, let us watch the sunset together.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And so we're on the deck and we're sort of, since everything is nice because we're above the clouds, I like put my arm around her and I'm like laying my head on her shoulder. I'm just like, I miss it.
Miss this?
I miss this.
It's been a while.
It has. I'm getting closer though.
Are you?
Yes.
Is that why you've been locking away yourself into these rooms?
I've been researching a lot. I think I've found something that can help us.
Will it help us? Because, it's been
hope
fine so far. Do we even need it?
I think we do. Well, I think I do. Maybe not you. You're stronger than I am.
Hey, what's going on up here?
We need to get a Dragus token. I need a picture of a Dragus.
What are y'all up to?
Just enjoying the sunset.
Oh, okay.
You don't happen to have any more of those chores, do you?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I squirreled a couple away.
You mind if I get a couple from you?
I could go for a churro.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll get you some churros. Dragus goes back below deck and gets a couple churros.
You realize we got to commit to this churro thing for the rest of the season.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. Oh, I'm excited for a t-shirt.
Who's not committed to churros?
There's going to be some churro
Next time we get together, there
Yeah.
better be actual churros involved.
Oh no. Yes. Yeah.
There's a churro place, at least there used to be. Is it still open?
It
The one on Broadway?
moved. I
Moved?
don't know
Okay.
if it's still.
Good. We have a churro place. There is a churro place.
So delicious. So besides what you've been
Cheese
studying,
churros from Qdoba.
Yes.
I know you very well. Are you also studying other things to keep people off your trail?
Oh, obviously. But I think we're in the clear. I think I've done a good job at covering our tracks. We're still safe. But with this whole change of the world, I don't know how that's going to affect everything.
I think it's going to make it easier for us to move about.
For sure.
There's a lot more chaos going on. They're not going to be looking.
Yes. I also think with the poem, we might be returning home eventually.
So then, as you're saying that, Dragus runs up with a bunch of churros in hand. Here you go, churros! Yeah! Awesome.
Just so...
Wait. Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up. He runs over and he grabs the wheel and he starts like turning it. Ravo, where's the roost? We've lost the roost. I can't see it. Ravo comes running upstairs. What? Where's the roost? Did anyone see where it was last?
I just assumed it was behind us as it has been.
Can I roll to know?
Go ahead. You roll
what
to
am
see
I
if you remember it,
rolling?
where it was. When you last saw it.
Like perception?
Sure.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
15.
Yeah, so you both remember seeing it when you came up earlier, but you've been up here for a little while chatting and whatnot. So now you're kind of like, oh, yeah, I don't see it. And you don't see any of the Griffin Riders or anyone else.
Is it possible they went under the clouds?
Indeed it is. Well, perhaps we should go look. So Dragus tells you all, everybody to get below the clouds. And you descend through the clouds. Same deal as always. All shaky and whatnot. And as you come through the cloud, as you're about to break through it, you see kind of like a light, like glowing, as you're descending. And as you get closer, you're getting closer to that light. And once you burst through, you do see the roost slowly descending, and it's on fire.
Oh, that's not good.
And then you see a bunch of griffins flying around with people on their backs, but you don't recognize any of the people on those griffins.
That's not good.
And they're coming your way. Combat next time!
Griffin fights next time.
Griffin fight!
This episode of Hero Squad has been brought to you in huge part thanks to the support of these incredible people over at Patreon. If you guys would like to add your name to the list and earn some amazing rewards in the process, head on over to patreon.com/stump by clicking the link down below. Thanks for you guys' continued support, and we'll catch you guys next episode.